Hello, fellow preppers. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Well, I watched the episode of National Geographic Doomsday Prepper, number 3. And one of the guys, I think it was in North Carolina, had a big stockpile of alcohol. He and his wife didn't drink. They said that they would use these to barter, when stuff hits the fan. But if you happen to see my video about operational security, you'll understand that bartering during a stuff hits the fan scenario might not be very secure. And let me explain why. If you're going to barter with somebody that you've never met before, you don't know them, how can you trust them? In other words, if you go and say you take a case of alcohol and then you barter for something, well, how do you know they don't radio to their buddies down the road to knock you off? So they get your alcohol and they get back what you bartered for. Or if you repeatedly borrow or repeatedly barter with somebody, then they'll go, I wonder how much more he has. Maybe they'll follow you back to your location and ambush you and take it all. So you really need to think and rethink bartering in a stuff hits the fan situation. Now, if you know your neighbor, you could barter with your neighbor. But then again, your neighbor talks to somebody else. Hey, where'd you get that alcohol from? Oh, well, my next door neighbor bartered with me. Next thing you know, you're trying to defend your position from people who want to take your stuff. So, once again, bartering when the stuff hits the fan might not be a good idea. So, remember, fellow preppers, if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail.